use the mat. We could do passe walks on the mat, right? Or let me let more people in. So passe walks on the mat, forward and back. If you weren't in shuffle therapy this week or last weekend, then you missed the passe walks, which is pretty much the running man. You pull the back knee forward, right? And then we do a passe walk back. You want to pretend like you're like walking on a balance beam, okay? Then we have a 3-point lunge flow, feet together. Go forward, and it's just a half split lunge. And then you stand, go forward, half split lunge. Then you go back, half split lunge. So you go forward 1, 2, back on 3, step forward, and then we'll do it that way as well, okay? So then we'll do that for 50 seconds, and then what you'll want to do is we're just doing the Charleston walk, not the Charleston. So that's that turn out like this, and we're just going to do a Charleston walk, right? So it looks like this, front and back. And then we'll just come to the middle of the mat and do jump ropes. And then when we start, we need 8-pound weights. You'll put your 8-pound weights right here off the mat. And then we will need kettlebell setup right here, 12-pound kettlebell setup. And then we need one more. We need a deadlift. So we'll do a kettlebell setup here. So 2 blocks, your kettlebell, the 8-pound weights. I do not have my 20-pound weight out here because I like to bring my weights inside my living room and just have my weights there at all times when I'm hanging out at my house. My son and I are watching TV and I just start lifting weights. That's kind of what I do. So I don't have that. So I'm going to use what I have, which I have a 30-pound dumbbell, but I don't want it. I'm going to use this 12-pound dumbbell. But you use whatever you want, but you're going to set up like a deadlift position there. Okay? All right, so let's actually walk it from this way then. And so we will do our passe walks, right? We'll do our 3-point lunge forward and back. We'll do our Charleston walks forward and back. And you think about your mat as like you're walking on a balance beam, okay? And then we'll turn center for here. Then we're going to come here for our first 50 air squats. I know that sounds like a lot, but 50 air squats. And then we'll go down into this bear position, grab the weights, and we'll do hammer curls. You don't have to pick it up right now. I'm just going to get it in your mind. Then we go back to the ground, go to all fours, renegades. That's just some back work. Then we roll down on our back and bridge lifts. Then we're going to do 50 rolls. Then we're going to do 50 spinal balance flows. And then we're going to do 50 tiger to bear stretches. And then a 50-second goblet squat hold, 50 front lunges, 50 deadlifts right here. And then we take a break. And then zone 2 is over here. Okay? So sounds more complicated than I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be fun. Go ahead and continue getting your studio set up. And we will start in 60 seconds.